Did you know the average American household is currently carrying $18.8 trillion in total debt? Credit cards, mortgages, student loans, all combined. But the real question isn't how much debt exists. It's how do you avoid falling into that trap? Over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through 5 things every American should know about managing their personal finances. Let's start with credit card debt. According to recent data, Americans have slightly reduced their credit card balances, but it's still sitting at $1.25 trillion. And delinquency rates, meaning people who can't pay their bill on time, remain high. That means a lot of people are stuck making only minimum payments, keeping themselves trapped in the cycle. 3. The second big issue is student loans. Now that pandemic-era protections have ended, millions of borrowers are falling back into default. And here's the surprising part, the average defaulted borrower is 39 years old. This isn't just a young graduate's problem anymore. It's affecting an entire generation. So why do so many people struggle to stick to a budget? The reason is simple: most people spend first and think about saving later. The smarter approach is to flip that around, save first, then spend what's left. This is known as the pay yourself first rule. 5. One simple formula that actually works is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes toward needs like rent, groceries, and bills. 30% goes toward wants like entertainment or shopping. And 20% goes straight into savings or paying off debt. It's not complicated, it just takes discipline. 6. The next step is building an emergency fund. Experts recommend saving at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, enough to cover a sudden job loss or medical emergency. This fund is what keeps you from relying on credit cards when life throws something unexpected your way. 7. Now let's talk about investing. A lot of people assume investing is only for the wealthy, but that's not true. You can start investing in index funds with as little as $50 or $100. The real power of compound interest is that even small amounts can grow into something significant over time. 8. If your job offers an employer-sponsored retirement plan, like a 401k, make sure you're using it, especially if your company offers a match. That's essentially free money that too many people leave on the table. And if you're self-employed, an IRA account is another solid option. 9. Some of the most common mistakes people make include only paying the minimum on credit cards, skipping the emergency fund, and lifestyle inflation, meaning spending grows every time income grows. These habits are some of the biggest roadblocks to building long-term wealth. 10. So that covers the basics, but essential fundamentals of personal finance. Understanding debt, building a budget, keeping an emergency fund, and starting to invest as early as possible. Remember, financial freedom doesn't happen overnight, but one small step today can make a huge difference tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.